Honorable members, my government is committed to providing a clean and efficient administration focused on delivery. Installation of Lokpal is important to curb corruption, and my government will endeavor to formulate rules in conformity with the Act. My government will take steps to build the confidence and morale of our civil bureaucracy, enabling it with the freedom of work and welcoming innovative ideas. The government will stress on putting in place transparent systems and time-bound delivery of government services. Government system and processes will be revisited to make them citizen-friendly, corruption-free, and accountable. Efforts will be made to eliminate obsolete laws, regulations, administrative structures, and practices. Rationalization and convergence among ministries, departments, and other arms of the government will be ensured to have focused delivery. Digitization of government records will be done for improving accessibility. E-governance brings empowerment, equity, and efficiency. It has the power to transform people's lives. The backbone of my government, new ways of working, will be a digital India. Information technology will be used to drive e-engineering of government processes to improve service delivery and program implementation. We will strive to provide Wi-Fi zones in critical public areas in the next 5 years. My government will roll out broadband highway to reach every village and make all schools e-enabled in a phased manner. Technology will be used to prepare our children for a knowledge society. The National E-Governance Plan will be expanded to cover every government office from the center to the panchayat to provide a wide variety of services to citizens. Emerging technologies like social media will be used as a tool for participative governance, directly engaging the people in policy making and administration. My government is determined to rid the country of the scourge of corruption and the menace of black money. As a first step in this direction, the government has already constituted a SIT to unearth black money stashed abroad. This will be followed by vigorously by proactively engaging with the foreign governments. Keeping in mind that justice delayed is justice denied, my government will adopt a multi-pronged approach to address the problem of high pendency of cases in our judicial system. It will progressively modernize the courts to improve their operational efficiency and start a reform of the criminal justice system to make dispensation of justice simpler, quicker, and more effective. It will initiate a mission-mode project for filling vacancies of the judiciary and for doubling the number of courts and judges in the subordinate judiciary in a phased manner. The government will give special emphasis to the development of alternate dispute resolution mechanism. Honorable members, on the economic front, we are passing through an extremely difficult phase. For 2 consecutive years, our GDP growth has been less than 5%. Tax collection has declined. Inflation continues to be at an unacceptable level. Thus, putting the Indian economy back on track is paramount for my government. We will work together to usher our economy into a high growth path, rein in inflation, reignite investment cycles, accelerate job creation, and restore the confidence of the domestic as well as international community in our economy. My government will create a policy environment which is predictable, transparent, and fair. It will embark on rationalization and simplification of the tax regime to make it non-adversarial and conducive to investment, enterprise and growth. My government will make every effort to introduce the GST while addressing the concerns of states. Reforms will be undertaken to enhance the ease of doing business. My government will follow a policy of encouraging investments, including through FDI, which will be allowed in sectors that help create jobs and assets. For rapid creation of jobs in the manufacturing sector, the government will strategically promote labor-intensive manufacturing. Employment opportunities will also be expanded by promoting tourism and agro-based industries. My government will transform employment exchanges into career centers, connecting our youth with job opportunities in a transparent and effective manner through the use of technology as well as through counseling and training. The government will strengthen the pension and health insurance safety nets for labor force of all categories and would provide them access to modern financial service. Honorable members, we need to transform ourselves into a globally competitive manufacturing hub powered by skill, scale and speed. To this end, the government will set up world-class investment and industrial regions, particularly along the dedicated freight corridors and industrial corridors spanning the country. My government will encourage the domestic industry to innovate and collaborate internationally. It will strive to move towards a single window system of clearance, both at the center and at the states, through a hub-spoke model. To strengthen our share of global trade, procedures will be simplified and trade infrastructure strengthened so as to reduce transaction time and cost. The SSI and handicraft sectors will be encouraged by providing them enhanced technological, marketing and investment support. Export potential of this sector will be encouraged. My government will make every effort to improve the working conditions of our weavers in particular. It will also set up task force to review and revive our MSME sector. Honorable members, lack of robust infrastructure is one of India's major impediments. The government will chalk out an ambitious infrastructure development program to be implemented in the next 10 years. A fast-track investment-friendly and predictable PPP mechanism will be put in place. Modernization and revamping of railways is on top of the infrastructure agenda. My government will launch a diamond quadrilateral project of high-speed trains. The country will have a network of freight corridors with specialized agri-railway networks for perishable agricultural products. Investment in railways will be increased using innovative financing methods. Expansion of railways in the hilly states and northeastern region and modernization of the rail safety systems will be prime focus areas. We will encourage research and development and high-level local manufacturing for railway systems. A fast, time-bound and well-monitored program for extension of the National Highways program will be initiated to overcome the stagnancy of the past few years. Low-cost airports will be developed to promote air connectivity to smallest towns. The government will evolve a model of port-led development. Our long coastline will become the gateway for India's prosperity. My government will facilitate modernization of existing ports on one hand and development of new world-class ports on the other hand. Stringing together the Sagarmala projects, we will connect the ports with the hinterland through road and rail. Inland and coastal waterways will be developed as major transport routes. Honorable members, my government will come out with a comprehensive national energy policy and focus on development of energy, related infrastructure, human resource and technology. The aim of the government will be substantially augmented electricity generation capacity through judicious mix of conventional and non-conventional sources. It will expand the national solar mission and connect households and industries with gas grids. Reforms in the coal sector will be pursued with urgency for attracting private investment in a transparent manner.